how many income streams do you really think a person should have, right? That should be normal for a normal person who wants to be okay. Okay, somebody says as many as possible. Somebody says at least 4. Somebody says 4. So I think you need at least 4 income streams, okay? Let me just tell you what I think is my own short answer. I'm not going to go into the details, but I think, okay, someone says 4 for a start. Someone says, I think a person should have as many as you can in this present Nigeria situation. Somebody says at least 5. Okay, so my simple answer is that is what somebody already said, and that is as many as possible. Okay, there should be no limit. In fact, there should be no reference point, okay, in terms of how many income streams you want to create. Okay, and I'm going to quickly tell you a short story of a particular woman called Kim Kiyosaki. This is the wife of Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, at the point when I was reading her book, which was Rich Woman, if you have not read the book, please read it. Especially for ladies that are here listening right now, you need to read that book, Rich Woman. Okay, as at the time when she was telling her story, okay, she said she has 1,000 income streams. Okay, so I was really very curious about how income streams could be 1,000. And after doing much research and digging, I found out that she was referring to most of her investments as well as the different things that she was selling. Okay, now it means that if I'm selling books, that's a stream of income. If I'm selling some services, that's another stream of income. If I'm selling this, that's another stream of income. But it is just summarized as sales. Now, of course, she has also an apartment. So she has a building or a couple of real estate projects that has at least say maybe say 500 apartments, 700 apartments, and each apartment was paying her rent. So she counted each of them also as an income stream, which of course they are. All right, they are income streams. So the first thing that you should keep in mind here is that they should be as many as possible. Now, the first time that I learned this thing, I was taught that it should be 4. That you should have 4 major streams of income so that you can look like the legs of a chair. Okay, where legs of a chair can stand very well. If you have only 1, it's bad. If you have 2, it's bad. If you have 3, it's manageable. But if you have 4, you're good. But in my journey and experience so far up till now, I have learned the real lesson. Okay, don't give a reference point of 4. Don't give a reference point of 5 because it will make you to want to stop. You think you're doing fine because you have 10. Okay, it should be that you should continue to increase those income streams, usually through selling or through building systems that can keep driving the money in. Okay, so that's very important.